Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. The concept of cloning lays at the heart of Swan Song, which features two-time Oscar-winning actor Mahershala Ali. It will be streaming on Apple TV Plus December 17th, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Now, if you knew your time on Earth was limited, how would you go about spending your days, and how would you go about protecting your family? Those are the struggles Mahershala Ali is facing as Cameron. He's been diagnosed with terminal cancer, but he doesn't want his illness or death to be a burden on his family. He's a doting husband who's expecting a second child with his wife, Poppy, who's played by Naomie Harris. It's set in the near future when the science behind cloning is reaching human experimentation. There's a secret facility tucked away in the woods where Cameron meets Dr. Joe Scott, played by Glenn Close. She informs him that he could be cloned, and there would be this complete and clean swap from one body to the next that his family would never truly know would ever happen to Cameron. The film also stars Awkwafina as another patient at the facility. Swan Song was written and directed by Benjamin Cleary, who asks you to go in with an open mind to the science and technology. And if you find yourself getting too caught up on that, well, this would never happen mentality, then you're missing the point of what Cleary's goal is with making this film. He gives it this contemplative, thought-provoking quality, as the execution feels more cerebral and quieter than your typical action-driven or drama-filled story. And this really mirrors the way that Cameron lives life. Cleary wants us to think about our own mortality with a what would you do if you were in Cameron's position? As Cameron continues to move forward with the procedure, Cleary and Mahershala Ali keep the journey as subtle and straightforward as possible with the clone, who's actually referred to as Jack. Ali keeps Jack fairly close to Cameron, as this isn't the kind of clone who then goes on this killing rampage or comes with this psychotic bent to him. Even the costuming is kept similar between the two, so there's no sense of Jack being this completely different person from Cameron. That is except for Cameron's dog. The dog knows that something is up. But isn't that funny how dogs can always sense deception when humans can't? Cleary allows the audience to experience and determine Cameron's fate in the moment without telling us how we're supposed to feel or what we're supposed to see as the right decision for Cameron and his family. And throughout it all, Mahershala Ali gives another soulful performance that we've come to expect from him. He carries so much humanity behind his eyes that we don't need to have him speaking every thought, as we can just see it within him. And it's great to see him reunited with Naomie Harris after they appeared in Moonlight together. They have wonderful chemistry together, and you can just feel that conundrum within Cameron. Awkwafina has a smaller role, but one that's really great to see her kind of flex, leaning a little bit into that dramatic side that she has, while still retaining those personality that she's known for. Swan Song is thought-provoking and an emotional journey regarding our mortality. Mahershala Ali is captivating, never pushing too hard. The film reminds us that as science and technology advance, the human emotional connection that we have can never be replicated. I'm giving Swan Song 4 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got to interview Mahershala Ali and Benjamin Cleary. You'll definitely want to check out those interviews as we just kind of talk about the themes of this film. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip, and then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of Swan Song. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.